Thapelo Maropefela. I'm 21 years old, and I can't say I always wanted to be an actor, but always fell in love with performing or being in front of an audience. And then I came to Cape Town and pursued that dream. Went to go study at after, and now I'm working in the entertainment industry as an actor and a model. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was gonna actually go into business, and then when I was in my senior phase in high school, I started doing public speaking, and I really loved being in control of a space and yeah, just being present in that space. Me coming to AFDO, me being an actor was like me taking a long shot. Like I had no idea what I was gonna be into. I had no idea if I was even gonna do film or what. And just before I left after, I did a theater performance, and that was the first time I really tried. And after that, being in control of that space again just reminded me of the same feeling that brought me to Cape Town. And I love it. I can't see myself doing anything else. It was a lot, dude. I was very devastated. I mean, it really sucks when you can't continue something you're very passionate about because of something as simple as money. And I mean, Apple is very, yeah, it's a private institute, so it's very big on capital. I was very fortunate by the time I left that I got picked up by an agency and immediately started working. It had a very big toll on me emotionally because I felt very lost. But me being in the industry was almost like it was fate. I guess things happened the way they were supposed to happen, and I couldn't be happier.
Are you happy now?
Yeah, it's dope. I mean, I like what I do. It's really fun, and I feel like I get more experience working on set than I would have gotten after. But school is still a thing. Stay in school.
Okay.
At the time, I still had to stay in Cape Town because my rent was paid, and I guess there was no plan for me. Like my parents were very clueless as to what was going to happen next, and they were struggling or like fighting to get me back into school. And I didn't want to just idle around while my friends were doing the thing that we all love. So I threw all that I had into working in the industry, and it was all effort. And I guess that effort was reciprocated in more blessings, and yeah. It's very heartbreaking. I mean, I still can't watch my peers perform. I haven't watched my peers. I've only watched my peers perform once actually, and it brought tears to my eyes because like I would feel like I'm supposed to be there, or I would have loved to do that. Looks so much. That was so much fun. Like it was a lot, dude. It was definitely very painful, but that's not part of my story, I guess. And I had to still support them because that's what they were doing. Yeah, I'm still getting over that. Like I said, everything happens for a reason, and I feel like because I know what I'm getting by going into the industry now, I know why I'll be going back to after, because that's again a goal for me. I still want to go back and still complete my studies, so I won't waste the opportunity twice. Yeah, my story will still be the same. I wouldn't change a thing. Well, I would change a few emotions that I felt in between, but yeah, the narrative will still be the same. To be honest, I don't know how I got through a lot of the things a lot of the emotions and everything that I went through when I had to leave school and like had to be self-sufficient and base my entire livelihood on now me working. But I will say, if anyone was in a similar situation, and I mean I have a lot of friends that were in situations similar to this and fought their way through, like you have to fight it through. You can't let worldly things defeat you. We all have a divine purpose, and I really believe that if you stick through the flames, and if you stick through hell and you go through the flames, and there's always light at the end of the tunnel. So yeah, just prayer, perseverance, and faith. Yeah, I think that's what got me through. And a lot of people think that, well, not that it's easy, but once you're inside, then that's it. Then you're done. Once you do it for the first time, it is a crazy experience, whether you're doing it for the 12th time or for the first time. But it's not what meets the eye. It's entertainment. And entertainment, no matter what field you're doing, you're always going to have to be a hustler. Like after you finish your first gig, you have to chase the next and the next and the next and the next. Very few people are very fortunate to find that one gig that puts them on, and then they just keep getting everything. But I feel like in South Africa, the true thespians are the guys that keep on going on, like the hustlers. So yeah, it's not all glitz and glamour. It's very gritty. There's a lot of intimidation. You have to have a stone heart for the industry. Yeah.
Are you saving money with it?
Ish! Yeah. Yeah, I am, but like I said, I had to fend for myself. Like me being in Cape Town for a year and a half now, everything that I have, everything that I've become, everything that I had to keep myself going was off of the work that I was doing. So I had to manage saving money and spending money adequately, sending money back home, but also enjoying the journey, so having fun here and there, because it would suck for me to do something I love and not enjoy the fruits of it. Yeah. Like I've learned from a lot of my friends the same way they've learned from me. You have to keep fighting. It's very tiring and you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But the best thing you can do for yourself is to live today and feed yourself spiritually, emotionally, mentally with everything you can to keep yourself happy today so that you can do the same thing tomorrow and the next day. Because also you have to be very centered to continue and to go through a lot of the turmoil that like the industry offers. I was very fortunate. I had like the support of my family, my friends, and the others. I don't know what I would have done without a lot of the support and like love I've received from even random people. Like even very recently, I felt like I'm not moving. Like I've done all these things and all these things are so nice, but what's the next step? And I would feel very stuck. And then I'll just get a random message from someone from Limpopo or like Durban, some young kid coming up and he's, oh my gosh, Thapelo, how do you do this? You're so inspiring. Thank you so much for.
I think
yeah, those are the guys I'm really like afraid of because they are what I was before everything happened. Like you can smell that drive and that ambition, and I feel like that's one of the main things that keep me going. Yeah.
The reason why we invited you, we feel like this industry, it's opening up to you. Like you might not see it, but like for me and Ashley, we've seen your growth from first year to like now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the nice thing is that you never stopped. You know, it's hard.
Yeah,
like I know it's hard.
Yeah.
But like we just wanted to say about like your story. It's touching to all of us because we all thought like first year so funny.
Yeah.
It's gonna be lit throughout. Get to know, you know. But like you said, everything happens for a reason, and your reason is still coming and will come and will be worth it. For real.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thanks for this.
I just need to keep remembering that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because also, I've had encounters with like a lot of guys that are in the industry that I met when I started, and I would meet the same people on set now. And when I met them when I started, they were like these people I saw as icons and like superstars and like supermodels, international actors, and now I get to work with them on a very frequent basis, and it does prove to me that progress has been made. And I think that's what in the industry blinds a lot of us, like talent, because like I said again, you're always hustling, you always have to keep going. But like you reach pinnacles and you need to like see those pinnacles and appreciate them, because like there's a lot of people that don't make it. There's a lot of people that I started with are working 9 to 5 now in like call centers, and because it's really that tough.
Well, that's all from us at the After Film and Experience Festival. What do we say, guys? When you believe it,
You can achieve it!